Well, Earth Day is tomorrow, so we are talking about recycling tonight. You've probably run into that three-arrow recycling symbol countless times.
Yeah, and you might have some idea of what it means. And, we learned that that symbol actually doesn't mean that you should always toss that item in a recycling bin. Our Verified team digs into the symbol and what those arrows actually mean.
This symbol is also called a mobius loop, or the chasing arrows. It stands for reduce, reuse, recycle, but that doesn't always mean all three apply. Let's verify. Does the chasing arrow symbol mean something is recyclable? Our sources are Sarah Dearman with the Recycling Partnership, the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services, the Federal Trade Commission, and the EPA. The FTC has guidelines on how to market recyclable materials, but it's on the manufacturer to follow them, and it doesn't regulate the use of the three-arrow symbol. In fact, some versions of the chasing arrow are only meant to show the item is made in part with recycled materials, not that it's still recyclable. Aluminum cans, glass bottles, clean unlaminated paper. The EPA says those are all typically a safe bet for the single-stream recycling bins you'll find around town. But plastic makes for a trickier toss. The arrow symbol surrounds a number called the resin identification number.
Well, that's actually just telling you what the material is. It's telling us what type of plastic it is, not necessarily that it's recyclable.
You may already know different areas and waste management systems are equipped to recycle different types of plastics, but that also means you'll find the symbol on materials that are not widely recyclable. For example, many foam containers are Type 6, which is typically not accepted at recycling facilities. Type 4 can be recyclable, but if it's used in a plastic bag, wrap, or bubble mailer, you'll probably have to find a special collection bin.
It can go be recycled, but if it goes into your curbside recycling cart, then it can actually mess up their equipment.
Items may also be made up of different types of plastics, some recyclable, some not.
This package, you actually need to take this pump off before you put it in the recycling bin.
So we can verify no, the chasing arrow symbol does not mean an item is recyclable. You might have to think before you toss, but when you do, you're minding the planet.
People want to recycle, but we do have to make this information more easily available and make sure that it's not too confusing.
And remember, even when you can't recycle, reducing and reusing when possible are equally important. With your Verify, I'm Abby Llorico.